Shannon, you done stepped in some. But as your defense attorney, I'm about to tell you why you being shaken down, my boy. Let's get right into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Here we go. As y'all know, Shannon Sharpe done been hit with a lawsuit, and Shorty want $50 million. She don't want a little bit, she want a lot. All right. Now, this relationship started in 2023. Let's address the elephant in the room. Shorty was 19. Shannon Sharpe was 50-something. That is a legal relationship. That does not make him a pedophile or a predator. All right. Y'all have to stop saying that because you minimize what those words mean when you just apply them to every scenario that you don't agree with. Let's move forward, all right? They go into a relationship from 2023 to 2025 clearly because Shannon Sharpe got text messages all the way up to January 1st, all right? Now, let's get into the text messages because this is where it gets hot and heavy. This wasn't just your regular relationship. What do you mean? They was into some freaky stuff, all right? I want to be abused, daddy. That's in 2024 June. I would like some hardcore BDSM action, though. Okay, because y'all going to say I'm making it up. Y'all going to say I'm making it up. Now, how hardcore? How hardcore? She sent the brother a picture to let him know she wasn't playing. I want you to tie me up like this and abuse me, daddy. Come on. Come on, because y'all going to paint this as some crazy thing and make Shannon out to be King Kong. We not going for that. Oh, no. Oh, in 2023, because those was from 2024, she telling everybody the relationship been abusive the entire time. Oh, that's interesting because it says right here on October 9th, 2023, I want you to put a dog collar on my neck and choke me with it while you get me. Oh, very abusive, huh? Okay, that's the game. That's the game we playing. That's the game we playing. Oh, back in 2023 also. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then you can do whatever you want to me. Oh. Now, the truth is, from what Shannon's saying, is the relationship went sour once that viral video went where he was on Instagram Live feeding that beefcake to some random woman named Michelle. Y'all know we couldn't see nothing. So we don't know what was going on. Apparently, it was real enough, though, for Shorty to be pissed as DJ Academics was breaking down on his site. She was so mad that she started extorting Shannon immediately on some like, send me some cash right now. Show me the money on. He said, I don't got PayPal or Cash App. Clearly, he just was tricking. He said, I got $10K cash on me. She says, FaceTime me with it. Show me. That's the type of relationship she was in. If he wanted to make her forget what happened, he needed to get a cash up. And when he didn't send it fast enough, she busted open Spread Eagle and sent him a picture to make sure the money got there quicker. So y'all let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on as an aspiring defense attorney. Then when you add to it that we got the shady Tony Buzbe representing this person who just got exposed by Jay-Z for trying to bring a crazy case to Jay-Z doorstep during his daughter's movie premiere for The Lion King. He come and ruins that by trying to bring in some shady allegations about rape at a Diddy party with a woman who brain barely worked and who father say she made the whole thing up, and the band members who she say she met in the house say they was on tour. These the type of cases this guy brings forth. All right, so this is the type of shady person I'm expecting there to be a bunch of out of context, edited stuff, like all of the media stuff we seeing online. All of that's going to be out of context because that's all Tony Buzbe got. What Tony Buzbe used to do, and I'm going to break it down to y'all as an aspiring attorney who on the inside. What Tony Buzbe is used to doing is making his living off of what's called a nuisance settlement. Okay, he makes his money off a nuisance settlement because when he represent the people, if he can get the settlement, he gonna get about 8 million no matter what. So he brings all of this stuff to Shannon Sharpe and say, hey, you don't want them to know that you like being called all of these big black names, and you let her say she want a big black baby inside of her and all of this stuff. You don't want that. You don't want people to find out that you like to choke people and all of this stuff, because we can make it seem like you do this and that. And so to get it to go away, because Shannon know how easily manipulated people's brains are, he tried to get Shorty the 10 mil. But see, this is me learning how the game go now, right? When that 10 mil offer came through, Shorty said, oh, no, wait. Homie gonna leave with the 8, and I'm just gonna leave with the 2. No, I didn't do this to make Tony Buzbe rich. So Tony said, hey, he getting $100 million contract right now. Let's go for the 50. But Shorty, I hope you realize that your whole life gonna have to get put on blast while you letting Tony Buzbe exploit that ass. So just be ready for all your text messages to be out there, all your history to be out there, because you better know that Shannon Sharpe people about to dig, sis. Dig. So y'all better think about it and think twice before you go any further with this. You missed your beat at 10 mil, so you're probably not about to end up with nothing. Even if you take this to court, the most I see happening is maybe 1 mil, but you're not getting ready to take Shannon down, because it's hard for me to believe that an OG like Shannon Sharpe get caught out here slipping with all this information out there without having receipts on the freak like he got. And like he said, Tony Buzbe already gonna try to release a 30-second clip of him beating that thing up real wild, like with the chokes going on. You know what I mean? Because they into that freaky stuff. But like he said, release the whole 10-minute video. Now, you can try to do this shakedown stuff to fool the public, but a judge is going to want to see the entire video, not clips. So you all need to think about that when you're talking about credibility in court, because civil law can be won on hearsay. It's not like a criminal case. This is where Tony Buzbe makes his money at. It's a shady game. The civil law game needs to be reformed, okay? Because this is a tactic like none other. Brothers, watch out for the nuisance settlement. Watch out for it. Sometimes you got to fight like Shannon is doing and go through all of the hate and the flames and all of the names people going to throw you just to clear your name, because when you give life to something that's dead, oh, it could come back to bite you in the butt. Shorty been mad ever since the Michelle video leaked, and now she been extorting him ever since. And now he here. So, and of course, now all of their phone calls turned into, well, he was threatening me every phone call. But is she going to say that I like BDSM in any part? No, because that's not how the game goes. You've officially been chopped and screwed. Damn, Shannon. But I'm here to tell you, as your defense attorney, we getting you out this jam, baby. What do y'all think? Is Shannon Sharpe a rapist? Is Shannon Sharpe a abuser? Or is this just a freak of the week who is scoring now because she thought she was the only one, found out she wasn't, and maybe she been telling everybody that she was going to be marrying Shannon Sharpe, and they all been telling her, shorty, you just his freak. And then when that video hit, the world crashed in on her because her friend sent her that video like, I told you, you're not the only one. What do y'all think? Leave it in the comments. I'm out.